Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you excited about today?
I'm so excited. I'm not going to lie, I really want to win. I'm really competitive. I really want Team Parker to win because last year we got absolutely thrashed.
Oh, no.
So this year, come on, we've got to come back. We won the first year. So I'm really hoping that we win.
What would you say is the highlights about today? Obviously we're raising awareness for Tom, but other than that, what are the other highlights?
Do you know what? For me, it's that these guys, obviously I can't actually play football, so the footballers take time out of their day to come and support me, and that means so much. Like, you've got Scott, who is travelling down from Manchester to be here, and it means so much. And obviously, the more we do this, the more awareness we raise, and brain tumours are so underfunded. Like, it's shocking when you're placed in that. You know, when me and Tom, he had 18 months, when he was first diagnosed, it was so shocking for us.
Yeah, when you cast yourself back to that time, for those who are going through similar situations, how did you deal with it? How were you there to support Tom?
Yeah, and do you know what? We tried to remain as positive as possible, and we were called the Positive Parkers because I was like, we can only move forward, and that's anyone in life. You know, you can only go forward. So, I would say my bit of advice would be just try and remain positive and have hope, because that's all you've got.
I was very lucky to look after Tom one time.
Oh.
Yeah, and he was, what I didn't know about that, but back then, obviously, songwriting, you didn't hear much about it. Now you do, where artists are like, I do write songs and da-da-da. But all my favourite songs were written by Tom.
Really?
Yeah.
And also, can I just say, Tom really wrote songs and really produced music. Like, that's something that I miss so much. Even though at the time it drove me crazy, he would just play like 8 bars and it would be on repeat. But I would give anything now to listen to them 8 bars again of him producing up in the studio.
Oh my word. So when it comes to obviously raising money, raising awareness, you said about brain tumour charities, there's not that many or there's not much funding. Why is that?
I think that the reason that it's so poor is because they don't know what to do. But when you're in it and you're thrust into the brain tumour world, it only gets 1% of research. So that's all that goes into it. So national funding, they get 1%. So that's what I'm doing, just trying to raise awareness for people to get behind us and do more. Because do you know the stats that brain tumours are actually the biggest killer for under 40s and children?
You know, what I loved about Tom as well, he fought to the end. I remember my friend went to go see The Wanted, and I think it was one of his last moments where he went on stage, the biggest cheer. I loved the determination. When it comes to your children, though, how do they remember him?
Yeah, do you know what? Days like this is for my kids. Like, straight away we was in Bear Island and Bodie looked up and he went, look, Mum, Daddy's up there. So it's for my kids to keep his legacy alive, because Bodie only got 18 months with his dad. That's like no time at all. So it's to keep him here with us all. Everyone get behind us.
And then last 2 questions. Firstly, congratulations. When is the due date?
So I'm due at the end of June, so I'm like 33 weeks now. I feel like I'm on the home stretch. I don't know what I'm having. I'm going to have a nice surprise at the end of it. Obviously, we know it's a baby. But yeah, I'm just, again, it's being positive. I've had so much judgment for everything that I've done, but I'm trying to get through life.
I actually watched an interview with you, and you were saying how this is the first. Well, back then, I think the interview was this year, but you're more clearer now. But people have to move on at times. But how did you deal with all the grief when it comes to, and then moving on from that?
Do you know what? I get so many DMs and people say to me, Kelsey, how do you deal with grief? And I think grief affects everyone so differently. But for me, it's about living each day and trying to get through it. And I know that I keep saying that, but you can only take each day as it comes. Don't think about tomorrow, because you know what? Tom said, we're not all promised tomorrow. So just live for today.
And then last thing, so I don't want to keep you too long, what can we expect from you in the future?
Oh, there's no stopping me. Just obviously more days like this, more days of raising awareness, shouting from the rooftops how underfunded brain tumours are, and watch this space. More positivity from the Parkers.
Thank you so much, and I'm really excited about today, so thank you.
Thank you.